Oh, I'm trying to get the StreamYard up. Here, let me get that. And I'm getting the StreamYard going. Trying to get that here. Thank you so much. Create live stream. I'm getting that going, getting that going. Entering studio. Oh, my internet sucks right now. Hello. All right. Hi. Yeah, I'm going live. Go live. And copy. Yep. Wrong one. Oh, hey. So how you doing? All right. Oh, I'm wearing it says what happens in Pahrump stays on Facebook. And then I got like my cams on today. They're cool. So I hope you've had you can go on StreamYard over here. Let me give you the thing if you want to go. There we go. And so anyway, when I guess you can say, yeah, I've seen it in the tarot readings. I'm like, who would be bewitching me? I mean, come on. Oh yeah, shit was happening really bad. Oh yeah. It was really I had no I guess you could say I almost had no energy. I'm just like, you know, really tired, not feeling good. I was losing weight too. And yeah, I wasn't good. No. So I took care of that and forgave her. So, it's all good. Hey, I'd rather forgive that, move on. And I'm drinking the tonic water. It just helps. I've been having cramps in my legs so bad. Hi, how are you? Put a thumbs up. So anyway, if you're dealing with bad things happening, a lot of good ways to do is a lot of grounding. I'm having my metaphysical therapist. I'm seeing her Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday 11 or 12. She'll send me a thing on Monday. She usually does it 24 hours before, and she's really, you know what she looks like? She looks like a blonde version of the Incredibles, who has that little lady who makes the costumes. Goes, no capes. We ain't put no capes. Except she has a really nice voice, and she has that same haircut. No capes. So I love that. I do. I had to go around and pay some bills. And then I found out, wow, I haven't, I had to deal with other personal stuff. I'm like, oh, crud. That's so good. So it's, when you're dealing with bullies, it doesn't matter if, if they're sending you bad vibes or they're just being assholes. They're bullies. And it's good to have a safe place, or good friends that you can trust. And I really wanted to start a Facebook thing, dealing with bullies in general, and so you can, connect. Oh, my thing turned on over here. I'm like, dang. So yeah, I wanted to do something positive, because being bullied matter what, if somebody's sending you bad juju, or if somebody is you know how can I say, was it FaceTime phone bombing you and you're sick on the toilet? Those things, bullies. But it happens, it really does. It When you get somebody who is faceless, you've never seen them, or if you do see them, it's in a grocery store and they're stalking you. But besides that, I'm not afraid. I'm not feeling anything being sent. I'm not, I'm grounding myself, and I'm doing tarot readings, and okay, is there any more juju here? Any more coming? No. But it's more or less somebody, who could probably just get under my skin. But I'm not going to let that. Yeah. So everything's been going okay. I'm holding myself together with tape and glue. I'm good. Yeah. I was real pissed off, and I put it in the thing because it's just, I've had people do some horrible things to me, and I never thought, golly, you know what? Let's go and do some let's do some black magic, and let's put this person in a bad spot. Let's have them do this, and God dang. And I can never think of doing that. I've had some craphead people in my past, and I never thought, oh gosh, let's go do something on her. If it's bad, if it does a negative, it's called dark magic, black magic, whatever you want to name it. It's not a positive. It's not like, positive magic. And that's why it's so good to keep a positive note, because a lot of times when you forgive these people, they're in a different spot of light. They need to be raised up, right? Their vibration needs to be raised. So sometimes you get people who they think they're doing good. They're helping a friend. No, that's not the way to help a friend. You help a friend move. You help a friend by being their support unit, but you don't play black magic on, yeah. That's how you help a friend. You be their support unit. It's like, I got my coven over here. We're going to do some. Yeah, never have. Never will. It's just not worth it. It really isn't. There is, when you do dark stuff to other people, it's just bad. My dad used to say that part of your humanity dies when you do stuff like that. I don't do it. I enjoy just being who I am now. Today was a good day at work. Very fulfilling. Yeah, the name Empress of Evil. I used to do tarot reading. I was very good. I used to be able to tell when a teacher was going to have a pop quiz. Yeah. And I had a friend who did the announcements in the morning. And I would have a certain keyword that would say, yep, there's going to be a pop quiz. You better be studying your little asses off. And that's how it went. Yeah. So I was called evil. I came home and I go, Dad, I'm now evil because I can do readings and tell when the pop quiz are going to happen. The one girl came into the Well, we weren't in the library then. Then I said, "Oh, we gotta go to the library. Come on, let's go." Well, anyway, we were in the lunchroom, and then a girl called me evil. I came home. I go, "Dad, I'm evil." He goes, "No, you're Empress of Evil." I go, "Oh, okay, got to get it right." So you a guy. Anyway, is everyone having a good day? But yeah, I'm just wanted to update everybody's, and see how everyone was doing. And I miss Mr. X. I hope he's doing okay. I really do miss him very much. Anyway, you know, um, I've been taking my gummy vitamins at least. You know, so yeah, I've been missing Mr. X, and I hope he's doing okay. Anyway, yesterday I mailed out, I guess you would say, I felt sorry for somebody who was always begging for food um, on this thing. So I sent him some food. I sent him a bunch of beef jerky, the real good stuff, and some cat pate. But I told somebody, well, oh yeah, I got, God dang, that cat pate is so heavy. But I don't want to say cat pate. I just said pate. Oh, darling, it's only pate. So I had to repack it because I saved $14. I was like, woo! I was so excited. I repacked the whole thing. I couldn't take everything, but I'm all cool about saving $14 and having the food get there quicker. So I'm like, yay. So yeah, it's like helping a kid brother or whatever. And yeah, he lives in Ohio. So I felt good, do something good, good vibes and stuff. So when you're dealing with this kind of thing, um, a lot of times you have to work with a healer, and sometimes you can work with a metaphysical therapist. I knew what to do. I'm not going to sit there and go through the thing what I did, because my channel doesn't really deal with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I went and did a I did a like a prayer, almost a prayer, but not quite, and took care of it. I had, yeah, I'm like, wow. So I am very, I'm just happy to be here right now. I had some really dark stuff go through my mind when I was going through this crap. So I really appreciate if you could accept my apology, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I feel real bad. So, yeah, today I was kind of busy. I like to be kept busy. So, yeah. Yep, I figure I put my old high school um Empress of Evil. Uh, yeah. My dad used to have that as, instead of my name, it would be like my high school call sign. Like when the high school would call, It would say Empress of Evil because that was where I was going to high school. And my dad would put that. It was funny. So anyway, I am just um, trying to get me put into myself and just keep busy and yeah. I haven't bought any more weed at all, and I cut down a whole lot. I'm alone. Give me a break. I'm alone. I got a male cat. That's it. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good though. So, who all is watching? I wonder. Yeah. Well, anyway, whenever you're dealing with that while you're going through it, it's always good to ground yourself to go and, let's do a grounding now. So, what I, oh, oh, what's the new location? Yeah, I'm lazy. I go, go my, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know they had a new location this year. Mm. Mm. I don't know. I might not even go to the fireworks. I don't know what's going on. Last year I went. I had front row seats. I didn't do it from my yard. I went, and my son and I went with his friend and sat with their family, and they had chairs and stuff there, so we were all set. But I know this year they're moving it. Where's the new fireworks? Oh gosh. New location. Man. I'm trying to think where they would have it. Hi, how are you? We're talking about bullies, and it doesn't matter if you're going to have the witchy poo send you, a package that just isn't what you wanted. It's always good, to forgive. Oh, oh, so sorry. I'm just, yeah. I get up at 12 o'clock to go to work, so I get real tired. I'm just drinking. It's called Forever Tree Elderflower Tonic Water. There's no alcohol or anything. Well, if I do, I do. I don't, I don't. I'm not going to cry. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that says "What happens in Pahrump stays" on Facebook. And trust me, go on the Pahrump Facebook. You will know. Hmm. Yeah. This was my daughter's shirt. She goes, I don't like this no more. Oh, we moved here. I want it. I want it. The minute I want it, oh, when I get it here, I look so cool. Oh, look at me. Oh, I look so lovely. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, okay, you can have it. Then she got bored with it and she gave it back to me. When you're dealing with bullies, it's always good to ground yourself a lot, and it's always good to talk to your metaphysical therapist as soon as possible if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. I'm glad I got a metaphysical therapist. I had a regular therapist, and I think that uh, I'm afraid to get another regular therapist because of the therapist, more or less was moving out of state and told me, you know, that he's glad, this was his last session and stuff. And when um, uh, we went to, I went to leave, he told me he had romantic feelings towards me because he says he's never met someone quite so much like me. And I'm like, not the same feeling, baby. Mm-mm. Nippers. And so off he went. Yeah. Ah, yeah, I won't be able to see it from my house no more. Yeah, those days are gone. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Well, you can save me a spot. Aren't you coming out here this year? Yeah, I know where that's at. I played softball over in there. That's where we practice. Oh, I suck at softball, by the way. Oh, I suck. Oh yeah, I got a softball story for you. I was the worst player. Oh, Stephanie had brought her brother who looked, listen, it's just, he looked like one of those walruses. He was just big, real big. Oh, I'm sitting out there, I'm going, oh, crud. Oh, yeah. She was trying to fix me up with her brother. Yeah. I was like, no bueno, no bueno, no, no. Yeah, yeah. I didn't go and play any more softball. They didn't ask me back. It was so bad. I was really bad. Yeah, but you're really bad. Your company might not ask you back again to, play softball or anything like that. If you're real good, though, you know, hot. Yeah. Oh, we did have an outfit. It was nice. Oh, why? Why'd you cancel the trip? God dang. That sucks. Oh, I'm bummed. Yeah. Another good thing is to tell other people who can possibly help you or steer you in a person that can help you quickly so you can get someone to get rid of what someone sent you if you don't know what you're doing. And look, I don't know if they got metaphysical therapists. My therapist calls herself something else. It's not metaphysical, but I call it that because that's what it really is. We do meditation. She figures what's going on. She figures, certain this. It's really neat, but it's like between 2 to 3 hours long. It's a long thing, especially if I haven't seen her. Dang. I think the barking spiders or burping spiders around here are really bad. So yeah, it's always good to realize a lot of people who have not been taught the right and wrong. But yeah, that's a big no-no. I've never sent no. That you don't. It's just bad tissue. You can get your anger out at the gym. You can do other things, but don't send bad witchy poo shit. You know. So yeah, it's just not worth it. It's just like sending bad vibes and expecting to have a higher. It's like going, well, I want a higher vibration. Let me go and send some bad vibes, and maybe I'll be knocked down a couple pegs. Well, that's going to just do you good, you know. So I really don't. I kind of feel sorry for them, you know. But it's their own doing. They had the choice to not do it at all. Really. Has anyone got on my StreamYard? No. Okay, I'm just checking. It's the same with being a bully. It's a lot nicer to be nice than just because if you're having problems at home doesn't mean that you have to like be the asshole of the month club, you know? Being nice is a lot easier than being an asshole, you know? I, and get these bullies, they're just not happy with their life and they're not happy with anyone, even including themselves. But that's not my problem. Go seek therapy. Yeah, have my therapist fall for you. Uh, so, yeah, I see a metaphysical therapist. That's what happened. That's why I don't see a regular therapist. Because my therapist, the last session I had with him, he goes, yeah, I think, no, you're not. I told him, I didn't even let him finish his sentence. I was done. I'm like, oh, no, you did not. Oh, boy. Yeah, he did. So, you know, in that sense, that's the reason why I've been very hesitant about going for a regular therapist. I don't even see her. She's in Idaho right now, and we do our stuff either way you're seeing right now or on with my phone. I usually use my phone though, and I just plug it in because it goes to the batteries like you can't believe, or the power from the Zoom. It's a Zoom call. So, yeah. So when you have a good metaphysical therapist, it's one of the best things, you know. It helps clear everything out. For a while, I just didn't have the funds, and if I don't have the funds, it's just not worth it. You know, it is just I got my safe space right now in therapy wise, and I'm just going to stick with this. It's been pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, I'm bummed. So, Carrie, you had to cancel the trip. What was the reason why? So, yeah, I'm kind of bummed. Well, we found out one of the people. Who is the other person, I wonder? Yeah, so I had a person. Well, I know what the person looked like. They followed me what the witch looked like, or, you know, what I think is a witch, but, you know, follow me around over at the. Wow. I don't know if it was her or it was somebody else or it's just more than one person. All I know is wow. That's just whew, it's not very neighborly. Okay. Oh, I'm bummed. Yeah. A lot of time it's good to get a support group, someone that can help you, dealing with bullies. And, maybe they should have like a metaphysical bully page or something to that point, or, Soldiers of Light page, it could be something. Get some real good nerds. So, so I'm wondering, yeah, I've been reflecting a lot, meditating a lot, watching a lot of Mr. X's videos, and thinking, yeah, a lot of meditating and a lot of stuff comes out, emotions and crap. So you don't want to be online. That's why I do the shorts and I keep it short and sweet. And sometimes I have to take them 3 or 4 times to make them like, okay, that looks pretty good. Because you want to make it short and sweet, you don't want to have negativity, you know. And yeah, it's like my neighbors probably think I'm crazy outside, it's all hot and I'm just like chilling out, you know, till I get too warm, then I go back inside. So yeah. Well, who's the second person? Oh, someone's hiding. Oh, so yeah. That's all I've been doing. Well, I gotta clean up my room. It's not that dirty. It's just, yeah, I gotta vacuum and stuff. So yeah. It's just like, getting your life back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I went and had my air conditioning first checked out, oh, lovely. I used my debit card, which I just have given them cash and said, hell with it. But yeah, I tried using it at this Walmart. Then he went to, I don't know, it's been the same Walmart trying to use that number over and over and over. And finally, it's like, yeah, what a pain. Oh, so I've had for the past week, to pay everything cash. I was like, and then, oh, what? This last week, finally got my leggings. 2 months. It took 2 months. I'm like, dang. Along with the shoes, 2 months. Better late than never. So yeah, I'm counting my blessings. At least I got them. 2 months. Oh, slow boat from China. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, a lot of times, even if you're dealing with somebody, it's good to have a a page where somebody can get help. You know, point them in the right place. You know, get Morning Star soldiers, light soldiers. soldiers of light, help people. They go in there, they say, hey, this is going on. I'm being bullied this way. And you guys figure out a good plan and solution. That'd be neat. So, oh gosh. Oh. I hope that everyone is well. Usually, I drink so much coffee I can't go to sleep, so I'm not like drinking coffee and I'm like almost falling asleep. So yeah, so yeah. A lot of times, if you're able to have enough of a foundation where you have people who support you, that's the way you get through things. And that's the only way I think I got through things because I was able to speak my voice and people kind of went, they didn't go, oh, yeah, you're just joking around, you're just, yeah, it's a good joke. No, they took it a lot. Yeah, I was like, wowed at that, things were taken care of. I was like, oh, okay. Man to man. Ooh, yeah. And then I've been playing with my cat and my fart machines. I mean, I stay off the internet if I'm like not there. I don't need to advertise, that I'm going through my own personal thing, okay? So to get people worried, you know. So that's why I stayed. And sometimes there was only one small, I think there was one small thing, and I had underneath, we got the information for the short, we have the shorts videos, is a message to Mr. X. I don't even know if I ever read it. Mm. So, yeah, a lot of just letting go, getting, feeling a lot better. Like letting go and, bad feelings and, sadness and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know, so I am going to, well, we still have two people here, so I'll just try to keep it going as long as I can and keep on subject and dealing with bullies. I had a bully where their family actually drove me home, and because I was on the way home and my dad asked, and here's my bully, the one that was causing me problems, and I'm being driven home with her, and I'm like, oh boy, yeah. And she never was mean in front of her parents, but God, it was like she tried to slam, locker shut on my fingers. I'm like, oh, you are just mean. Yeah. So I got in a fight. Yeah. And then she ended up, her parents driving me home. So yeah, it was lovely. No, and it was after a good 2, 3 months of her bullying me when I finally acted out. Did I get in trouble? Yeah, I got grounded for 2 weeks. With my dad, whoever he was married to is how long I would be grounded for. Hi. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, crap. Thank you so much. Ah, that's so sweet. So, what are you all doing right now? It's like envelopette. We'll call you Lilliput. No, it's good. Me, I'm right now. I am talking on here, talking about bullies, and when you're dealing with them, a lot of people end up getting in fights and standing up for themselves. But I think there's a better solution between getting in fights and having it escalate that far. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for my life. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to see my metaphysical therapist Tuesday. If you want to know. Yeah. Yeah. I miss. Yeah. Yeah. I miss Mr. X and stuff, and I kind of had to step away from the internet and everything, and just say, okay, everything is causing me to lose too much weight, and I'm getting stressed out. I need to step away, state my truth, my feelings on, whatever. And that's what I did. On my last short, I left a message for Mr. X, and I left it at that. I really did. That is one hell of a man. Woo! Oh, God. No, not oh, God. It would be like, wow. He's amazing. I've been, yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Well, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing some gaming and stuff. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be wearing my gaming hat and doing some gaming, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing, and uh, talking while I'm gaming. But I'm stuck on one thing on this. It'd be like Hogwarts Legacy. It's like really just a pain in the butt. It's just been. It's not the game I thought it was, where it'd be fast paced. You play it a while and you go to a different section. No, you're stuck. I'm stuck in one section. Damn it. Yeah. And there's no. I thought that it was online and you could play with people. Ah. I'm not doing nothing but any anything exciting. I thought of it, like my cat likes to show his butt to everybody on YouTube, I swear. Anyway, yeah, hi there. He said hi. I was thinking of taking a drive. There's this one place in California. It's called. It's shoot. Well, it's over in California, and they got some good food there. And I was just thinking, take myself out to eat. That's the only thing I can offer myself, or go to the gym. I wanted to go for a ride, and it's Crowbar. It's called Crowbar. Yeah, that's what I'll do this weekend. Would you quit it? No. I had to buy new lipstick. I gotta look for it. Thank you. He likes to put all my stuff on the floor. I sometimes come home and there's just like makeup and stuff. Like, what the hell? You putting on makeup? He's like, got the rouge going. I gotta put more on. Mom's gotta buy more rouge. Yeah, I wanted to go to the Crowbar Cafe, but they also have like you know, I I'll just, you know, that's what I thought I would do this, go to the Crowbar Cafe or whatever it's called. It's in California. So, yeah, it'll be something different. And healing. In fact, let's do some healing right now. Let's ground ourselves. I like to, when I go outside, when I ground myself, I like to take my shoes off and I like to dig my feet in the earth. Just feel the earth on my feet. And then I close my eyes and I think, okay, here, it's all draining from the head, then the neck, arms, upper chest, lower chest, legs, lower legs, feet, and it binds down all the way down to the mantle. And it just gets way down in there and it gets all that good stuff, all the golden, I guess it'd be healing love, and you just suck it up through your feet, through your lower legs, your upper thighs, your lower chest, your upper chest, your arms, your neck, your head in, you let it out. I'm sending my healing to someone special. And then I'm pulling it back in. Not all of it, And there you go, you're grounded. So, yeah, that's weird. He is weird. So if that's how you ground yourself, or you can look on YouTube. There's, maybe some different ways you could do it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am really pooped. I had a long day and I love you guys. I really do. I'll be on tomorrow too. Okay, not at 2, but I'm thinking more like, you know, between 4 and 6. I'm trying to think. I really want to go out there, so I don't know what time I'm coming back home. I'm just like thinking, am I going for a long ride or is it going to be a short ride? It's a Crowbar Cafe, so I don't know what time I'm going to go, but I'm thinking, you know, be good for lunch, or even dinner. What do you think? Should I go for lunch or dinner? I haven't been there in over a year, so it's been a while. I used to love they have these like really good food. Yeah. So, should it be lunch or different dinner? I'm thinking it's at the Crowbar Cafe. Because if I'm having dinner there, I'll have to maybe start at 6 o'clock. And if I'm having lunch there, it doesn't matter because I'll be home in enough time. So, or I might not even go on tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen in my life, but I've been awfully sad and I've been taking care of things. Don't worry, I'm healing. Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, I'll be cleaning my car too. Before I go for my ride, I want to make sure I got a clean pair of wheels. Yeah. So, I'm thinking of having either lunch or dinner at the Crowbar Cafe. So, yeah. How about this, guys? I will post a picture showing when I'm leaving. Ah. So if anybody in Pahrump wants to join me at the Crowbar Cafe, come on down. Like no one, like somebody's going to join me. Well, it could happen. You never know. Well, thank you, everybody, and I really appreciate that. That is so nice. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. What I'm saying is, just you know, I don't expect to meet guys or anything like that, okay? All right. Well, see you guys. Have a good one. Hopefully, I get a lot of stuff done tomorrow. Have a cosmic one.